everybody. Welcome to the stream. Don't know if we'll have a big turnout today, or many really anybody, because it's good old Easter Sunday right now, so everybody's doing their family things. All my family lives too far away for me to drive, so I chatted with a few of them today on the phone and all that good fun stuff. So hope y'all are having a happy Easter, those of you that show up or watch the stream afterwards. So we are back over on Mountain Hill. Go ahead and get some gameplay up on the screen here. And sorry about the delay getting started here. I was trying to get a game plan together. Will tell you what I have done a little bit off screen here real quick. I sold the cab over truck I got last time for anybody that caught the stream last. And real quick on that, the part one, I put that in the description as well, but part one has been basically restricted to a few countries. More or less, it got a copyright claim on it. I did not realize I had music playing in the background. My Win amp was running, so I made sure that was shut off. So part one is not available to be seen, at least not yet. I'm trying to work on getting that situated, but I don't think I'm going to win because it had music in it, so it is what it is. So anyhow, first part, for those that may have missed it, we purchased some equipment. We started with nothing on this map, and that's a new farmer mode. We started with the farm, the buildings, and 2 pieces of land. Well, 2 fields and then this here. So we purchased all this equipment here. We got the combine. We bought a different semi. We had a cab over, and I'll get to that in a minute. Bought that tractor, that hopper over there, obviously a header, and the pickup wagon. So we did a field of oats, sold the oats. We kept the straw because I'm not sure if I'm going to mess with animals, but just in case, I want to go ahead and have a little stockpile going. So the reason I got rid of the cab over was just due to just a little bit of noise and stuff like that. It's a great sounding truck and everything, but you know, the constant whistle and stuff like that, it can be annoying. It was kind of annoying me out here, so I went ahead and just got the in-game Mac for the time being, and I'll look for something different to get for us. As far as today's game plan, we're a little thin on cash. I whittled us down to that amount there. We had just enough to buy a modded plow. It's not going to be your standard style plow. It looks more like a subsoiler or something like that, but it'll actually do plowing. So we're going to plow the field that we harvested, which I'll pop the map up real quick for you guys. And it was field 13, and of course it saves. I got to fix that too. Sorry about that. So we're going to go over and get the plow from the shop. Probably take the pickup and do that. And we'll plow 13. 14 has grass on it, and I don't want to do anything with it quite yet because it is ready to harvest or mow actually. So what we're going to do is we'll get this all plowed up, and from there we're going to be pretty much tapped out on money. And I think what we'll do at that point is we'll look to do some contracts to make some money, preferably with our own equipment. That way we make a little more than the usual. So with all that being entailed, I'm going to tab around. Oh, vehicle. Grab our old trusty truck here. We'll go ahead and go get the plow and whatnot. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Nice Easter Sunday. I hope y'all had a good weekend. My weekend has been a little bit busy. Had a 3-day weekend, so I was able to get on Friday and mess around. Little glitches here and there. Frames are not the greatest today for some reason. I'm not sure why. But anyhow, yeah, Friday I had the day off. Didn't have to go to work, so I was able to get on here and spend some time doing stuff. And then did the live stream with Nick on Friday night. And then after that, I just kind of hung out with some friends online for a bit and worked on a few things with my OBS studio, trying to get that all straightened out. Trying to improve it a little bit. I'm not happy with the way my graphics are right now, but this is about the only thing I can do to get this thing to work right, so it's kind of cut back here. And then I spent yesterday working on my truck that I use for work. Oh, open sesame. Brakes are a little thin on this thing. I'm going to assume this truck can pull this. There we go. Be a little wiggly going down the road. We'll have to see how it does. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got for a game plan for today. I don't really know what else we can do. We're a little thin on some cash. Truck is pulling this plow pretty well, in my opinion. And we're not at top speed yet, but it is a little wiggly, obviously. Pulling something, it's going to happen. I'm playing on keyboard, so that's the reason of the jerkiness. At least with the turning. Alright, back at the farm. A whole lot quicker doing this with a pickup truck than it is the tractor. Right, I think what we're going to do is we'll just save ourselves a little bit of headache here. We're going to park this plow right here in the grass. We're going to go run over and go grab our tractor here and go and get started. Why is my dog over here? Probably looking to be fed. I don't know. Where's your... I wonder where the dog house is. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oli. His name is Oli. Here, boy, here. Come and get it. Was he still playing in the driveway? It was right here. Where'd that crazy dog go? Finally show up over here when I went. Oh, there he is. What's going on, buddy? Hey, come back. Okay, so I got an achievement there. Okay. He will stay there and not try to go run out to the field and follow us around. I'll park our pickup over here. Oops. Tractor. Yeah, farm tractor, not semi-tractor. So far I'm enjoying this map. Runs pretty reasonable on this computer. Could be better, but is what it is. I want to double check a few things in our F1 here. I want to make sure that we don't have, yeah, pre-fields is turned off right now. That's good. Get that out of the screen for a little bit. Lord. It might be. Alright. Let's get the bandwagon started. See how well this tractor does with this plow, because it didn't do the greatest with the loading wagon on these hills. I like the map though, because it's rolling hills, not, you know, stupid crazy hills. That's how fast this thing goes. We're gonna kind of just do a lap. We're going to pick up a rock collector, get all these stones out of the field. see what this thing does on the downward side. I don't know what speed. I didn't look what speed this plow ran at. Definitely running his butt off, that's for sure. Looks like it can run about 15, so that's not too horrible. We'll use that speed and get a headland or two in, and then we'll probably unlock the speed and see if we can get this thing knocked out pretty quick. Around this way. Not the most comfortable view of that, but does the trick. For me, I found it to be a struggle at times backing up some of these implements, and can't remember if I've ever backed this one up, so I don't want to make myself look like an idiot. I think we have enough open room. We don't need to do 2 headlands today. Get situated here. Remember running this on GPS with the tractor. I'm trying to remember. I think I ran it about 230 last time, and we're gonna try this at 225. I think is what we're gonna try this at. So auto width here. Mine is already on. That's good. 25, if I remember right. Cardinal. Yeah. Set the old cruise control and see what this looks like. Got that one little sliver there to work on, but we'll lean back and enjoy the ride. Let GPS do most of the work here for us. We'll see how this goes first, and then we'll probably unlock the speed and get this field done with, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to sit in this field all day. Good, I got that spot. We just got that one little sliver down there at the other end. What we'll do is we'll make a full pass back. We'll hit that spot real quick. We'll unlock the speed and let this thing do its thing. Actually, we might just unlock the speed on the way back down. Down or up, depending on how you want to look at the map. That up. Let's see, 15 is the max, alt 0. Well, maybe make it run faster. Don't think it likes it. I know I threw that mod in here. I bet you money I didn't enable with what I did. Alright, that's my fault. We're not going to end just to do that, so we're just going to keep with what we got. So we're going to be on the field a little longer than I wanted, I think, so it is what it is. I looked at getting stuff for mowers. I can put the mower attachments on this tractor, and that'll work just fine. Unfortunately, we're going to need about 100 grand to do that. So, trying to decide if I want to spend 100 grand on mowers, because the thing is, I might keep the grass for animals, if I'm going to do animals. That's still in the air. Or do I sell the grass? My thinking right now is to probably go ahead and sell the grass, because I can always go back and get more. And that would put a little income in the old pocket. Yeah, she's struggling on this hill. Started to look for a different tractor for this map, get something a little bit bigger, and I put it off, and now I'm kind of thinking I should have. So that might be something I do here soon, is I'm going to look for a different, bigger tractor mod and see what's out there. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but my frames have dropped. When I was doing the first stream on this, which I know was unavailable, but I was getting anywhere between 55 and 60 frames, and now I'm only getting 45. Not quite sure what's up with that. Alright, this angle I'm getting 60 frames. So maybe just some of the equipment. Being right here by the farm. The pitfall of running a little bit of an older computer. Amount of rocks in this field. Pretty good sized rocks too. Want to tear up an implement with those, that's for sure. Shouldn't take horribly long to do this field. I'd say that as the tractor is struggling to pull the hill. Come on, you can get up there. Hey Rampage, how's it going, man? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Having a little relaxing day for it. I do a stream for a little bit and just kind of chill for a Sunday. Had a busy day yesterday working on my work truck, so I'm a little tired and sore. Back is sore from climbing under the truck and all that fun junk, you know. You having a pretty good Easter Sunday? Alright, we should have this field done here for too long and then we'll look for a contract to do. We gotta make some money. Tips on streaming. Well, I have a lot of my stuff sorted into scenes. So I have like a starting scene and a be right back scene, that kind of stuff. There's a lot to putting it together. And a lot of it's personal preference too. So one of the things I've ran into issues with is that I have my my audio set up into separate tracks for recording when I do my recordings. And you don't fix those tracks before you stream, it kind of screws things up till you straighten it out. But yeah, I mean, you know, figure out how to get you some, you know, either make or get some starting image, you know, starting screens, starting ending, be right back. Those are some good ones to have. I remember right, you've got a pretty good headset microphone, so you're pretty set on that part. The big kicker also is when you set up your settings for your stream, is you need to make sure that you're not trying to more or less like run OBS and high graphics, if that makes sense. So one problem I was struggling with was my bit rate was set too high, and I think I got it set at around I can't look at it while streaming, but I think mine is set to somewhere around like either 2,000 bit or 2,500, somewhere in that neighborhood. If you got better internet than me, you can go a little higher, but so you want to start low and then gradually bring it up, and then when it starts to give you issues with cutting out and clipping and that sort of thing, then you want to cut it back. So, I mean, mine, I'm running at 60 frames right now with running 2000K, I think. Turn around this direction, I think. What a tree. And before you start streaming, um, record some clips with all your audio that you're going to use. You know, the game audio, things like that, and kind of double check your audio, make sure everything's working right. You know, just blabber endlessly. You know, just to make sure your audio is where you want it. You know, you want people to hear you. You want to be able to hear the game, but you don't want nothing to be too extreme, obviously. I mean, think of it being like a viewer. You know, how would you want to see your stream? So there we go. When I'm not in the stream or anything, I can always sit down with you in Discord, and we could work on that. I could share my screen and show you how my Discord is, I mean my OBS is set up. I was trying to think if there's any other things that you could use. There's a lot of plugins out there, but I'm not familiar with them yet. Traffic, good. Yeah, I got this field whipped. Get done with this, we'll get this part out of the way, and I think I'm gonna look for some harvesting contracts. I already have the combine and a grain header, so use that. Okay. Hold this thing all back up. Yeah, not a problem, man. I don't mind helping. Whoa, car. All right, let's just go off-roading. Let's see, is this thing too tall for these doors? No, it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna fit. We're gonna try to put this in the shed. I don't know if it'll fit though. Might need a taller shed for this. I hate backing up these things sometimes. They turn too quick for me. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall there. Damn it. Yep, she's too tall. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to block my header over there. I don't want to block that trail. Ah, I see a place. We're gonna make it a drive-through. Mark it something like that for now, and I'll figure out somewhere else to put it. Might have to get a little money going, and I'll get a shed to put this stuff in. So, all right, let me grab my Bluetooth water hose here. Might as well clean this thing up before we put it away. Yeah, looks clean enough. Let's see, put this back in the barn. Or the shit there. Yep, that's the spot. Okay. Well, that part is done. As soon as I go to the menu, it's going to save again. So there is actually a mod, in case y'all don't know, there is a mod that kind of corrects this. What it does is that when you're in your settings, where's mine? So this autosave interval, which I have mine set at 5, and it don't matter what you set it at because you're not in this menu that often. There's a mod that it will. So what happens? Well, let me see. I'm trying to explain this the easiest way. So the autosave interval only works every time you hit the escape key to go into your menus here. So even with set at 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's only going to save as soon as you hit the escape key. So the mod out there, what it does is it still uses the interval time, and what it'll do is it'll put it under the clock area. Well, actually, I can't. I got a mouse right here. It'll put it somewhere over here, like when you sell grain and whatnot, you sell products, and it pops up here, harvest income. It'll pop up there and it'll say autosave instead of instead of doing that every time you go in the menu. So, quick explanation on that. So let's take a look at our contracts. Well, we've only got harvest contracts. That's good though. Let's see what you got. Spelt in 22. Take it to the granary. So how big is 22? Where is 22? 22. Oh, that ain't too bad. All right, so we'll do that. We'll just do some contracts for a little bit and see what kind of money we can make. That is spelt. I wonder if I can drop straw, because if I do, I can, yeah, I can pick that up and make a little more income. Oh, that was a weird angle. Come on, get that thing out of there. That thing barely fits the door. I gotta hook up to this for a second and get it unfolded, turn it into a trailer. Jiggling crap. I don't know if I could see that. It was just kind of dancing on its own there. So let's see, what's going to be the fastest way to that field? Go down a little ways. I may have to open that map back up bigger. See where the heck I'm going. Zoom out a little bit and get away from that engine noise. Would have set the cruise because this is not the fastest thing in town. Where do I need to go? I can turn either left or right up here, I guess, to go that field. Oh. Not sure which one is really quicker. Wait, van. Yeah, no, I didn't stop. see here. Stream timer. I'm trying to remember that one. You're just using regular OBS, right? If you're using regular OBS, you're gonna have to do a plugin if I'm remembering correctly. Streams. Can't see. As far as backgrounds, there are okay, so you're using regular OBS. On OBS's website, you can just do a Google search for it. They have a whole bunch of plugins you can get on there. So you might want to just look through their plugins and see what they got. I can't really remember. I know how to do it on Streamlabs because well, I used to know how to do it on Streamlabs, but I haven't messed with Streamlabs in a long time. So yeah, go and look at their plugins and just kind of go from there. It should kind of give you an explanation on how to set it up, and it might be just a little bit of trial and error. Go and get this field started real quick. As far as backgrounds, what I did was I did a Google search for backgrounds, and I saved a couple different ones. Well, I probably saved about 5 or 6 actually, but I saved some of them, and then I took it into a photo editor, and then just kind of did what I wanted to do. And you can use, I think it's called Canvas, is a website that you can do photo editing on. You'll have to kind of create an account, but you can link it to your, I think your Gmail or Google or like Facebook, stuff like that. So however you want to set that up. And once you do that, and on the free side, there's a lot of stuff you can do as far as editing. And then there are some premium items in there, and you got to pay the monthly thing for. So, and that's all up to you on that. I didn't do that, and that's how I made mine. So I was actually doing that Friday night. I changed all of my my background images and stuff, cleaned it all up, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do that. If you want to have any kind of like icons and stuff like that, I mean, like if you look at the top of my stream, I have my icon up there, and then I have my the farming simulator icon as well. I was able to upload those also into Canvas and move them around and put them where I wanted on that picture to make my background with. And you can add text, you can change colors. There's quite a bit you can do on there. So, but the timer I'm not 100% sure on. I would look at their plugins first and see what they got. You might be able to get like a stream bot. I don't know if you can do that through just OBS. I know you can on Streamlabs and I think Stream Elements. I've heard a lot of good things about Stream Elements because it adds a lot, but I know nothing about it. And I really wish I'd have brought my speed thing on here. It's in the folder. I just forgot to activate the darn thing. I'll double check again. Alt 0. No, I didn't activate it. So we get to do this slow-mo. Yeah, Rampage, just check that stuff out and see what you can figure out on that. You might be able to look at some like YouTube videos and such to kind of learn how to set all that up as well. I think we'll get us one headland on this, and then we'll just do, I think, north and south passes. I don't feel like driving in circles all night, or all day. All day into the night, actually. I So Rampage, what all you plan on streaming? Is it gonna be just farm sim or truck sim or anything else like that? One of the things that I've noticed on my system here, because I have a little bit older PC. It was me and another friend. We built this back in 2015, I think it was. So it's quite outdated in a sense, and I've had to cut my graphics back to play, and then to improve the stream, I've had to cut graphics back a little bit here and there. Oh, we're full. Okay, we gotta go get the semi truck now, and I'm not jogging all the way. So let's see how that works. We're gonna need that tractor too eventually, but. I don't know if you've ever streamed before, but you're going to want to do test recordings and test streams till you get all your settings the way you want them. I don't think this truck could go any slower in reverse. Green turn back around here, we can see where we're going. Let's say I kind of missed that cab over I had. That was a really nice truck. Need to widen that driveway a little bit. How it is struggling on this hill. The darn truck's empty. Here, which way do I want to turn up? We'll go the other way. Get a different view. There's not really a road that goes. Well, there is. I don't know where the road is down that way, so we're just going to do this. Cut through this. Not very realistic, but it is what it is. Oh, you're playing the construction simulator as well? I thought about streaming that one, but I hardly play it right now. I don't have a whole lot of time to play games, so. I guess we're filling the back hopper first. That construction simulator is a really good game. That's one that I actually have issues with the graphics on this computer. You got a map? You got a map in mind you're going to play on 22, or a variety of maps? Back up here. Some spelt left behind on this map. This harvester slow. Well, the header at least. Oh, Old Spring Farm. That looks like a good map. I've been meaning to check that one out. I like this map here because it's, it's pretty big. It runs pretty smooth on here. Edgewater runs pretty smooth on my computer, and Bloomfield does okay. So I'm doing a recorded series on Bloomfield, which I need to record some video footage. Need to get back to recording a little bit. doing recordings is a little bit more of a pain because you got to go back and edit and all that stuff. You want to make it pretty. Yeah, some of the pictures and seen a little bit of a video clip of that map, and it looked pretty good. Another map that I was looking at playing was the Nebraska 4X map, but I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I got a bad download or what, and it when I go to load it, it gets to about 50 to 65% somewhere in that neighborhood, and then it just crashes. It crashes the whole game out, and it's not telling me in the error log, what's wrong with it. So I don't know if it's a mod conflict with some of my mods, or if it's something to do with the map, or what the deal is. And I've actually tried to load it without my mods, and it did the exact same thing. So kind of leads me toward that I got a bad copy somehow of the map, that is. All right, I'm going to cut another headland on this end, go back over by where the semi is, and then we're going to make our up and down passes on that side. I want to have a little bit of turning room to stay out of that field over there. I don't have crop destruction on or anything, though. Oh, hi there, Claire. How you doing? Back up. Stupid tree. I really do love trees, by the way. Only when they're not my way, though. Oh, is it in stream elements there, Claire? I wasn't sure on that one. West Coast, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that map in a long time. There's a map from 17 that's supposedly being converted. I saw a video on, looks like the guy's got a lot done on it. And I wouldn't mind doing some videos with it, depending upon how well my computer cooperates. Dang, full again? Alright, let's just tab around. There's my truck. Yeah, Claire would know more about Stream Elements. I believe she runs that. I've never used Stream Elements, but I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I just too stubborn to try it, I guess. We're gonna cut through the crops here a little. Got unloaded. Thanks, Claire, for offering to help him out. Oh, okay, you're out and about then. Park this somewhere out of the way. Close enough for government work. Right there. Ooh, ran my head into the header. It's never good on the brain. I'm gonna knock off this curve here. So let's get this GPS cranked up. I think it's 0 north and south. Turn it off a minute. Lined up here. Hopefully that'll be a good cut. I don't know. I might have to make. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and fix this now. We're gonna be one line off at least. Hoping that kind of sorts that out. Sorry about all the reconfigurations here. I don't know how long it's going to take to do this field. We might only get this done and be done for the day. I don't know. I'm not sure how long I'll stream today. We'll definitely at least get this field done. Crap, looks like I should have went one more over. Alright, future reference, if I want to use this heading, then I might want to start at the other end of the field. Oh, Escape Simulator? I don't know much about that one. I've seen maybe one video on it. I'm trying to remember why I haven't seen anything else on it. I might just not have been interested in it or something, but there's a lot of good games out there to, stream and play and record on, or, whatever you want to do, basically. The hard part's getting viewers until you, start to get one here or there, and, eventually it'll start trickling. Oh, you've got that game as well, Claire? How is that game? I guess both y'all have it. This little pass up right here. Yeah, I haven't done any trucking series in a while. I need to. I used to do a lot of Truckers MP back when I was on Twitch. Oh, really? That's kind of a tough game. I used to play Assassin's Creed there for a while. I played Odyssey. I've got some of the older titles, but I really haven't messed with them too much. That empty out there. Right, we'll go back up here and get the next line started. Used to have a lot of fun playing Assassin's Creed, but I goofed up my profile on that one, or my character profile, whatever you want to call it. And instead of doing the actual missions, I spent more time going around and raiding the fortresses and stuff. And, you know, I still leveled by doing that, but unfortunately I lost out on gear. Oh, Dagwin. Dagwin puts out some good videos. It's a shame that so many people gave him crap about playing other games other than farming. But he's got some good videos. I follow him on YouTube and whatnot. Follow quite a bit of YouTubers. So I have a hard time watching everybody's videos all the time, you know, plus trying to do my own videos, so the good old working life for you. Well, again, never got into Minecraft. Nothing against it, just never got into it. I got a cousin that plays it though. Seems pretty interesting. Armstrong? No, I do not. I don't think I've actually heard of Armstrong. Armstrong Gaming. All right, I'll have to look that one up. Check it out. I've already got probably close. No, I don't think I have quite 100. Probably maybe closer to 50 that I'm subscribed to right now, between gaming and a couple of tutorial ones as well. Out. Yeah, Daggerman was one that I follow. DJ Goham. I like his craziness. He also, you know, he does the farm sim news and stuff, so it kind of helps keep up with what's going on out there. Farmer Klein also does the same thing, more or less. He's more laid back and just chill, I guess. There's actually been a couple people out there that's been trying to replicate the farm sim news that DJ does. You know, they do okay at it. You know, it's not the same. Yeah, without looking at my subscriber list, I can't really remember who all I'm subscribed to anymore. Yeah, on Rampage, you can also join my Discord. Should be in the description there, and you get started doing YouTube stuff. I'll throw you in the list of YouTubers. friend stream, friend YouTube. Yeah, I'll get it right in a minute. I happened to notice that I didn't fully empty this thing. I didn't have that truck parked right, I guess. But it's all right. Actually, I'll do it when I get to the end of this line here. So I already talked to Claire about it. She's going to be, I'm going to make her a moderator. I just keep forgetting to do it. And Rampage, if you want to be a moderator on my YouTube, you're more than welcome. I'll have to add you as a moderator, but if you want to, that's fine. If not, that's cool. Either way. And I'll go over and try to check out your YouTube as well. You start getting it up and going. I get down at the end of this line. I'll tab over real quick and do that. I have to get me some early dinner before too long. I had lunch a little bit ago and I'm already hungry again. Tab out of here for just a minute. That one. Think coming. All right, Claire, you have your wrench. So we'll check this audio. Okay. Sorry about that. Get that done. But take care of that while I was thinking about it. It's gonna take a while to get this whole field done. We are full again. If I get this whole load this time. I think it'll all fit in there. Or why I keep backing up like that. My forge wagon will be able to handle all that. Straighten out. Not full again. There it is. I don't even know why I shut this truck off. Other than to save fuel. That hopper's full. Yep. That's all. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm just going to throw the Be Right Back screen up and go grab me a little snack, whatnot. And I'll be back here just a few minutes. So, toss y'all over there for a minute, and I'll see you here in a minute. Alright guys, have returned. We'll go ahead and get back into the game here. Got me a couple of snacks here to munch on real quick. Oh, let's get this, get my bag of food out of the way first, right? Let's see if I get this all turned around, ready to go. Do a pretty good lining that one up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Rampage, if you're still there. The thing you want to keep around is a couple little snacks in case you get kind of hungry. Oh, I should have ran this until I got full and was unloading at the same time. Oh well, it happens. My front was full, so there we go. Alright, wait for that to unload real quick. I looked at this field on the map when I was fixing to grab the contract. I didn't think the field was this big. But it's taking a little bit longer than I was anticipating. I was hoping to do a couple contracts. That's what I was hoping to do. I apologize for the silence, me not talking. I'm still munching on my snack here. I'm trying not to crunch in y'all's ear. Feeling this might fill up this hopper bottom trailer. A minute. It does. We need to go down to the sell point that it goes to. And I don't know how long that'll take to do. Yep, 10%. Alright. Nope. Let's go for a drive. Okay, go get rid of some of this grain here. So, let's see where we gotta go. Oh, of course, clear up the other corner of the map. Okay, so let me think about this. How am I gonna accomplish this one? Because I'm still learning this road system. I think I kind of go back to where, like I'm gonna go to the shop and I go the other way, I think. Alright, so it's gonna be fun. That down for the moment. Oh Lord, thing's gonna take me for a big old loop. I found another way to the farm, I guess. Alright, so hold on a second here. We'll try. Yeah, I think we'll try going up this way. I haven't really been up this way since I kind of explored the map a little. We'll go up this way and see if we can get to there from there or not. Be paying attention to the road, shouldn't I? A lot of power lines on this map. Oops. Sorry, guys. Eating and driving for you. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just keep following this road. I think it might take us where we gotta go. Long way around, I guess. Oh. Okay, that was my fault. And this car is just not gonna quit, are they? That was my fault on that one, so I'll take full blame credit, where you like to call it. On a positive note, I'm done snacking for the moment. Oh, sell points over there. Where we unload at? Right there. Want that unload, I think, the front. Wow, this better unload fast. Alright, head back to the field. Took a little bit to get there. It was almost long enough drive, I wanted to teleport there. Last turn. Not sure if there was really a faster way to go there. I should be looking at the map for where I'm going here. Yeah, I guess I just follow this road. A long way around, that's for sure. They had to pick the furthest away sell point, didn't they? Maybe go through the farm or by the farm as this car gets their butt into gear. Oh, there we go, hitting poles again already. Stupid tree. Alright, I think there's still a little bit left in the combine. We'll go ahead and grab that out real quick before we start cutting again. Oh, pretty close. Get through here. Alright. See if we can get this field finished up. Getting to the spot where the hassles will start getting shorter for a little while. We're about full again. Yeah, welcome back, Rampage. I had to take I don't know if you were here or not, I took my short little break. Used the washroom and grabbed a quick snack. Kicker is I feel so hungry I could probably eat all the snacks in my room and still be hungry, so probably gonna be an early dinner for me. And as you can tell, we're still stuck on this field. We had to run the semi-truck full load up and unload it at the deliver location. One thing I am going to do when I get done with this stream is I'm going to go in and double check my mods and make sure that everything's activated, because I think that's what happened. I forgot to activate mods, and it'd been nice to alt zero this one, this field. And I still got to come back over here and pick up all the straw. make me up some money and go cut some of these trees down. Start selling them. Give me a log trailer. What a log trailer is. Got my mind thinking. Let's see. Forestry, if I can remember where to. Forestry. That's 39 for that one. I think I've got the modded one here too. Platinum. There we go. 12 meter, 15, 20. Oh, I still have this in here. I don't know how many meters it is. It'd be this one I'd want because it's the biggest one. It's a lot of cheddar to get that thing. Maybe down the road. Oh, we're full. Again. Almost got this field knocked out. Almost. Got so used to being able to cheat my speed that it feels like it's taking forever. And just a couple more passes. We'll have this all done with. Gonna unload this thing again though. Right there. I could have just ran to the semi truck. It wasn't that far away. We'll finish this up and probably take the combine back over to the farm, and we'll grab the tractor and the loading wagon, come over here, get all this straw picked up. Picking the straw up will go a lot faster. The forage wagon runs a lot quicker. Keep hitting my head on the header. Off we go. My luck, I ain't gonna be able to get that in one swipe, am I? If I do, I'll be real surprised. Nope. Always the luck, right? Get her ready to transport. Off now. Sprayer over. Can't turn it on because the header's not on. Alright, let's go and get this on back to the farm. Go get the tractor and load wagon. Okay, clear. Yeah, no worries. What'd y'all decide on for lunch then? My lunch earlier was pretty basic. Had a couple of toasted cheese sandwiches. The reason why I'm starving to death already. Oh, nice. I want to go. I love Mexican food. The fun part is, would I get my usual favorite of, fajitas, or would I go with something different like, I don't know, chalupas or enchiladas is another good one I like. We got a couple of good Mexican restaurants up this way. They're pretty decent. They're not like Texas though. Texas got their own style, Tex-Mex. This poor combine just doesn't have a whole lot of giddy up and go, does it? Alright, I'm not going to clean this up and put it up yet. We spent quite a bit of time doing stuff, so we're going to go ahead and get the tractor out and get it going. I'll either put that up toward the end of the stream, or I'll do it off stream. Right. Get back up there. Oh yeah. One thing with restaurants, I mean, it doesn't matter what state you're in. You got your good and your bad. I mean, it's just like fast food. You can go I don't know. I don't like McDonald's to start with, but you can go from one McDonald's to another one, and they'll be completely different in a way. They'll taste different, or the price will be different. I'm trying to think of the one that we go to in Indiana. It's across the street from where I used to work at. So me and some guys from work would usually go over there and eat. I'm trying to think of the name of the damn place. Learned a little history about the place. It used to be a bar back in the day. So when everybody got off work, that's where they'd go and have a drink and shoot some pool. So, like we got Texas Roadhouse up here, and it's pretty decent, but it's not as good as the Texas Roadhouse in other places. Get over here to the field. Before I start on that field, I need to grab another drink real quick. Mine's about ran out. Oh, I missed my tractor from FS19. That thing ran 62 miles an hour. Oh, we're almost there now anyways. Oh, I think McDonald's breakfast is the worst, honestly, in my opinion. But I found that, I'll stop here and grab a drink real quick. I've noticed that with me, I don't like getting like a sausage biscuit or sausage out. It doesn't taste right. It's like it tastes like it's either undercooked or just the flavoring's not there. So a lot of times if I'll get breakfast at like Wendy's or something like that, they have I think it's like a bacon croissant, bacon egg and cheese croissant or biscuit or something like that. It's not half bad. Sorry about the noise. Opening a 2-liter here, which this 2-liter is about done. Yep, it's done. Find a different 2-liter. I'll just mute my mic real quick. Okay, should be done making noises. Got my drink, so hold that bad boy. You can't hear my game? Or is it just turned down too low? I had to switch headsets earlier. That might be something to do with it. Let me tab out real quick. I'm tabbed out of the game there for a minute, people. Do this. I'm gonna switch it to something else. Ever so often this thing does this crap on me. Let me see if that did. So can you hear the game now at all? I'm trying to listen over on my stream. And the funny thing is, it's showing audio coming through on the audio mixer. At the same time. Yeah, it's showing it coming through. Now you can hear it. I turned up the volume on it. Maybe the volume was too low. Let me pull it up. I gotta get that back. Okay. All right. It's good work. So the live stream I did Friday on this map, it is currently restricted. It's got copyright claims on it, so I may have to delete that one. It's currently not visible in certain countries, and for some odd reason, it picked up my music, not the stream music that y'all normally hear. It picked up my other player that it normally doesn't pick up. So I deleted the other player, and then I found out that there's something funny going on with this audio mixer, and that obviously proves that on top of that, because before I even started the stream, I was trying to see if I could maybe just play my music through Winamp instead of through OBS, and the music was going through the farm sim audio instead of through the music audio. It's doing it through the wrong channels, and it's that same the audio capture thing that we were talking about is doing it in there. So I might have to change it all up. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I almost kind of wonder if I got like a Stream Deck or something like it, if that might solve a lot of my problems, just run everything through the Stream Deck. Just let me know if you still can't hear it, or if it quits again, more or less. Turn this direction, get lined up there. Like that semi truck in the way. Oh, this thing's almost full already. How about the language it is? Speed turn. Cruise control. Back to the farm we go. Yeah, so you having a good Easter Sunday there, Claire? You said you're hanging out with family. Yeah, my Sunday's been pretty good. None of my family lives around here. My roommate, he went to his brother's, so hung out with him for a few minutes, and he had to get rolling. He's doing double duty over there. He's helping his sister-in-law cook, and he's also working on his brother's truck, of all things, of all days, too. Yeah, his brother actually wanted to work on it Friday night, and he's like, "Nah, dude," because I've worked all day. And then he had a bunch of stuff to do yesterday. I was working on my truck, and he had to work on his truck, and we had to work on another truck, the old truck that I sold to his friend. So we had a busy day yesterday. I didn't get in the house until, I don't know, 9:30 or so, and I ended up just sitting up with a roommate until I don't know, 11 o'clock, I guess it was. Sit and chit-chatted with him a little bit. So, I'm not really going to have much of a Easter dinner. I'm not going to go out. I don't feel like driving. It's like 10 minutes one way to town just to go get anything, so. I think I'm going to rummage through the freezer, see what I've got out there, make something quick. Yeah, it was nice of him to do that. He's trying to help his brother out. I don't know how much you know about vehicles, but his brother's truck's got what they call death wobble. So you hit a bump and the steering wheel shakes violently until you slow down. So they gotta fix that. No, it's not good at all. And death wobble has its name for a reason. It's a very dangerous thing to have. I don't know if you know this or not, you can get death wobble on a motorcycle, where the whole front end just goes crazy and end up wrecking the darn thing. If you're lucky, you don't, but most of the time you will. I've only experienced death wobble one time as a passenger. I don't ever want to experience that again. I don't know if you've ever had a tire blowout, but it shakes worse than a tire blowout. Oh wow, yeah, that makes it even worse. Yeah, I had a blowout in my truck back around October or November last year, something like that. So it was kind of a weird deal. I hit a deer at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and lucked out. All it did was just bent the bumper, and his antler went through the grill. It didn't tear nothing up at the grill, so I lucked out, was able to continue. And I drove to about 5 in the morning, parked and went to sleep, got a 4-hour nap, got up and went and delivered. And I was pulling a big enclosed trailer, and went and delivered it. And after I delivered it, I didn't go back the way I came because it was Pennsylvania and I didn't want to drive on the toll road again because that's perhaps expensive. So I was cutting on a US route, which is actually a freeway, that section was. And I was just cruising along doing 65 mile an hour, and I caught up to a little minivan and hopped in the left lane, and it was starting to pass. And I got pretty much right up beside him, and the left steer blew, and it tried to pull me into the wall in the middle of the road. So it was everything I could to keep it from hitting the wall. And I'm just glad that the tire blowout happened then versus when I was pulling that trailer, because I would have wrecked. Did I miss my turn? Yeah, I missed my turn altogether, didn't I? They're yakking away. Well, take this scenic route here. Looks like fun. Yeah, I've only had that tire blowout. I don't think I've ever, well, I've had tire blowouts on semi-trailers and things like that, but that was a little different. Could have stayed on that road, it brought me out right here, actually. I think about it, but oh well. So yeah, tire blowouts and things like that can be real scary. That's where keeping an eye on what your equipment is and like your tire condition, things like that. Let's go back and grab the last that straw, and we'll park this out of the way over there and grab the semi truck, and then we'll go deliver that. Collect our earnings. I think this is going to be the longest stream I've done on YouTube so far. I'm already 2 hours and 40 minutes in, roughly. This tractor just seems real wimpy, and I picked the biggest motor it had. It is nice. I don't mind doing a long stream. I will admit it does get boring, you know, if I don't have an audience to talk to. Or people in here hanging out with me, one of the two. Cabbage looks crazy over there. Fell asleep rampage. Well, that ain't good. Must be pretty tired. Pretty wore out. Or is my stream that boring? No, there ain't a whole lot going on my stream right at the moment. Let's put it up. Park this thing. Won't get it off the field at least. Oh. Right by the street somewhere. That's kind of like parallel parking, right? Alright. little bit of a drive for this one. I gotta go. I can see the marker there. I gotta go all the way up there by 76 and 77. Really need to get my controller out. Try that again. This keyboard steering is so in the rear. The only time I ever liked the controller was either like Grand Theft Auto or playing Truck Sim or something like that. Checking to see what hopper I'm on. Oh, that's a hopper. Hey, Rampage. Still sleepy over there? Almost there finally. Definitely need to find me a faster truck. Because there you can do them power lines places. minute. That's got to save as always. All right, 16 grand in the pocket. That'll help buy some equipment eventually. So, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna hang it up there for right now. I'll get all this equipment put up in a little bit. I've got to get something to eat, so I am going to jump off here and grab a bite to eat and kick back before I have to hit the bed. So, y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will be catching you guys next time. See you later.